have spent my life looking for a place. A place that takes me to a higher ground. A place to call my own, but share it amongst millions of friends around the world. And now, I've found that place.
It's uplifting.
It's stratospheric.
Take me to trance heaven, right here, right now.
Are you guys ready for a state of trance? Put your hands in the air. Come on.
This is the State of Trance podcast.
This week comes from Omnia with a dedication to the massive festival that will take place this and next weekend, Tomorrowland in Belgium. This is the State of Trance podcast, and this week I'm highlighting the tracks from episode 672 of the regular broadcast. You can find all the full episodes on arminradio.com. Alright, what do I have in store for you this week? Still to come, a brand new remix of Veracocha, Carte, Blanche, the classic, the tune of the week by Arisen Flame, and the official Future Sound of Egypt 350 anthem. But first, our favorite Viking with his own opinion, Orjan Nilsen with Christina Novelli. Here is Hurricane.
My words aren't coming out, too weak to fight. I've torn your whole world down. This heart of stone loved you to the bones, but hearts were made to break. We came so close, we nearly choked. When life got in the way, you are all I know. I'll take the long way round. I can't stop myself. I'm falling under the raging clouds, still drowning in the tears and thunder. Breaking the heart of this, numbing the empty kiss, deep in the core of this. Feels like a hurricane is trying to speak now. The pieces all they spent are in the end.
Armin van Buuren. This is the State of Trance podcast.
Siberia is like in summer, I wouldn't mind going. Alexander Popov with one of his new tracks on his new EP on my label Armind. Happy 21st birthday to Mats Zarmak. Ron Ellerbach shouts out to his best friend Alan in Texas, and a very happy birthday to Rumi from Yusuf. Send your requests, shouts, or anything else like a picture of you tuned in to this podcast. Armin@thestateoftrance.com. And don't forget to mention podcast in your message. I have a little shout out to do to one of the producers of the original version of this track, Ferry Corsten. His wife Leah gave birth to a beautiful baby boy called Seb, so congratulations guys. Here's an update of his tune with Vincent de Moor, Veracocha, Carte Blanche, remixed by no other than David Gravell.
record of this week. This is the Tune of the Week.
Trance, I would say. Arisen Flame with this week's Tune of the Week, Explorer. The final track of this week's podcast is the official anthem for the Future Sound of Egypt 350 celebrations. And that is a radio show of Ali and Fila, with a tour that will start on July 31st in Sharm el-Sheikh, followed by big events in New York, London, Argentina, Colombia, Poland, and many more. You can find all the info on the futuresoundofegypt.com. And here is the anthem, Eye to Eye. it for this week. If you want to hear the full episode of A State of Trance, simply browse to arminradio.com. See you next week for a new podcast.
Thanks for tuning in. To check full episodes of A State of Trance for free, simply visit arminradio.com. A State of Trance will return next week.